So, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yes, it's time I talk about Power Rangers in anticipation for the upcoming Power Rangers movie coming out this later on this March. And I'm going to start with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So I'm doing the complete series all in one. So this may or may not be a long video. So I will explain each plot differently. Plot. So yeah, let's start. But first, I'm going to talk about about what they about them. So when so here it is. The series revolves around a team of youths recruited and trained by a mentor to morph into the Power Rangers, which utilize special powers and pilot immense assault machines called Zords to overcome the antagonists. So, in this original series, Zordon recruits teenagers with attitude against Rita Repulsa. So when they are morphed, the Rangers becomes powerful superheroes with color-coded skin-tight spandex suits and helmets with opaque visors, identical except in individual Rangers' color and helmet design. And they possess superhuman strength, durability, and ability in hand-to-hand combat, even super speed and invincibility. They have a unique weapon and weaponry use, and so when enemies grow into incredible size, nearly all do, Rangers utilizes individual Zords that combine into a larger Megazord. They cannot use their powers for personal gain or escalate a fight, or their disobeyment is losing their powers. So here's the plot of season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. When the evil witch Rita Repulsa and her minions Goldar, Squat, Babu, Finster are freed from their imprisonment on the moon, the wizard Zordon, with the help of his assistant Alpha 5, who is really awesome by the way, they enlist 5 teenagers: Jason Lee Scott, Trini Kwan, Billy Cranston, Kimberly Hart, and Zach Taylor to become the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to battle Rita's invasion of the Earth, using their power cords and dinosaurs to combat her monsters. Rita soon creates her own evil Power Ranger by brainwashing recent transfer student Tommy Oliver, but the Power Rangers are able to free him from her control and he joins their side. Season 2 revolves around her superior, Lord Zed, and he returns to Earth to take over for Rita's incompetence, imprisoning her once more. His new monsters prove too powerful for the Dinozords, leading Zordon to empower them into the Thunder Zords. Jason, Trini, and Zach leave to join the Youth Conference in Switzerland and are replaced by Rocky DeSantos, Asia Campbell, and Alan Park respectively, and Rita returns and marries Lord Zed. And season 3 revolves around Rita's brother, Rito Revolto, who comes to Earth and destroys the Power Rangers coins and Thunder Zones. So the Power Rangers seek out Ninja, creator of the Power Coins, for new Power Coins, giving them new ninja powers and ninja Zords, and later on, the Shogun Zords. Rita also enchants a new Australian exchange student, Kat Hillard, and to slowly draining Kimberly of her Ranger powers until a spell is broken. When Kimberly ultimately leaves to train for the Olympics, she trusts Kat to be her replacement alongside the Power Rangers. And that's the plot of all 3 of these seasons in this very cool review. Now, I remember coming home, I was just a little kid coming home from the kindergarten school, and every time on Jetix Toon Disney, after Toon Disney showed their movie, which is now Disney XD, they will show episodes of this, and just I loved Power Rangers. Power Rangers. I love this original show. I love Power Rangers Ninja Storm. I grew up on some of the Power Rangers stuff. I love Power Rangers Ninja Storm, Power Rangers Dino Thunder, Power Rangers Space Patrol Delta, and Power Rangers Mystic Force. I love those. And Operation Overdrive. I even like the new Power Rangers that they're showing on Nickelodeon. So yeah, I'm going to say it. This show, this first show, I enjoyed. I love the show. This is a fun show. Yeah, it may be cheesy, but it's a fun show. And it takes place in the fictional town of Angel Grove, California, so that's awesome. And the teenagers, what I like about them, they deal with um, typical teenage problems and clashing with local bullies named Bulk and Skull. And so, yeah, I enjoy seeing this. This show has a lot of awesomeness and just and I enjoy just how the characters are developed. I love the action scenes on this show. This show has some of the coolest action. You can't watch a Rangers show and not praise the action scenes. The action scenes are cool, and the costumes are just really cool as well. The Power Rangers, you have Jason Lee Scott, played by Austin St. John, the original Red Ranger and the original team leader, and he's really awesome. Trini Kwan is played by Thuy Trang, she's the Yellow Ranger. Zach Taylor is played by Walter Jones, the original Black Ranger and the second in command. You also got William Billy Cranston, played by David Yost. Tommy, played by Jason David Frank. Adam Park, played by Yong Bosch. Asia Campbell, played by Karan Ashley. Rocky DeSantos, played by Stephen Cardenas. Kat Hiller, played by Catherine Sutherland. And of course the original and first Pink Ninja Ranger, my favorite of the Power Rangers, Kimberly Ann Hart, played by the beautiful Amy Jo Johnson. Yes, I said it. You also have your supporting characters. You have Zordon, you have Alpha 5, Fargus, Bulkheimer, and Eugene Skolkovich. You also have Ernie, Mr. Kaplan, and of course the villains. You also got Alpha 4. Villains, you have Rita Repulsa on here, Lord Zed, Golder, Rita Revolio, Scorpina, Fenster, Squat, Babu, Master Vile, Lokar, Hydra Hop, just a lot array of villains. This show has gotten some controversy, but this is still a pretty cool show. And so some of the actors, 3 of the actors, Austin St. John, Thuy Trang, Walter Emanuel Jones, they left over contract disputes. And so the reason for the departure, I think, was because of salary, low salaries, is what I heard. So after they left, you had Steve Cardenas, Karan Ashley, and Johnny Yong Bosch to come in and take over for them, who would play take over new characters and film the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. So yeah, The show has gotten some controversy because the title is too violent for the children. But I don't see why not. This is still a show. It's only a show. It's not that brutal. It's not that violent. And you also have some funny moments. I like when the Power Rangers, they morph into their Power Ranger suits. Always awesome. If I had to choose a Power Ranger suit, I would morph into the red the red one. The red one is cool. So yeah. And I really do enjoy mhm, mhm. I really enjoyed the show. It's just it's just an awesome show. And some people say there are some racial overtones, but like really. But it's great that they use all these different actors, and just the Power Rangers show. Alpha 5 is really cool, really funny. Zordon is a really cool character. Zordon is cool. He's being played in the new film by Bryan Cranston. So Bryan Cranston has a lot to live up to, as well as Bill Hader for this movie. And the actors that they've chosen to play the five main characters in this upcoming new Power Rangers movie, they have a lot to live up to as well. So each season is just really cool. You have 3 seasons of this show. 3 seasons and 145 episodes. It it just doesn't get any better than this show. This is a cool show. So yeah, at the end of the day, I will give this show Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm gonna have to give this show an Epictastic with my JD Rainbow Seal of Approval, and better than watching Vampire Academy. So yeah, those are my 3 ratings for this show. This show is awesome. So, let me know what you guys think of the original Power Rangers show. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And stay tuned, because I will be talking about the ones that I know and I grew up on. I will be talking about Power Rangers Ninja Storm, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I will also talk about Space Patrol Delta. I will also talk about Operation Overdrive. And then I will also talk about I made the decision whether or not I would review it, but I will, while also reviewing the original Power Rangers movie, I will also review Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, because I don't want to leave anything out. So this is the first in my series of Power Ranger reviews. Let me know what you guys think of my Morphin Power Rangers, the original show. Do you like it? Do you love it? What is your favorite Power Rangers show out of the different Power Rangers shows that's came on over the years? What's your least favorite? Who's your favorite Power Ranger from this show? Who's your least favorite Power Ranger? Do, who would hate? I I can't understand anyone who has not seen the show. If you haven't seen the show, I recommend you watch it. So yeah, I will catch you guys later. Bye. And if you like this, you can click here. We can all have a good time.